to run the train.
Alright guys, so another day, another package. I pre-opened it. I'm gonna take my address off though, so you don't see that. It's from Amazon, pre-opened. And there's 1, 2, 3 items in here, so go one at a time. That's cool. We got what I mentioned yesterday's unboxing. If you haven't seen that, watch that video. We have Jaws: The Revenge. It's not a good movie. Definitely not. But it's kind of funny movie. For being honest, in my opinion. There's one slipcover, so we'll wait on that one. And this one is Jaws 3. What? I don't remember this one. I think this one's just pretty forgettable in all. Is it Steve Harvey? No, that's not Steve Harvey. I thought that was Steve Harvey. But, excited to finish off the franchise, even that we all know the first one's the only good one. Oh, okay. And I forgot I ordered this because I ordered it like 2 weeks ago, pre-ordered it. And that would be The Current War with Benedict Cumberbatch, who's great. Michael Shannon, who's becoming like one of my favorite actors out there. Recommendation for you, Take Shelter, if you haven't seen it. Great movie. Tom Holland. Sam really enjoys Tom Holland because he's Spider-Man and he's a fun guy. And Nicholas Hoult, who's solid. He's a very underrated actor. And this came out today. I didn't get a chance to check it out in theaters because it was a limited release. And I really dug the concept. I'm really into historical movies and history in general. It was probably my best subject when I was in high school. And not many subjects were good for me in high school. But that's today's package. Really great package, in my opinion. And there's a lot more to come. I think there's one more coming later today. So maybe I'll add that on package number 2 of the day. This one's from Best Buy. I don't think any more will be coming, but you never know. Let's see. Hopefully this isn't damaged because I know what it is. Looks pretty good so far, and it's the Rise of Skywalker Steelbook. A movie that I don't think I ever did a review for because it's hard to get myself to do a review for a video that's just not going to do too well because there's so many people doing Star Wars reviews. But I'll give you my thoughts now. I'm going to put my code to the side because I use those. There's the Steelbook art. I absolutely love this Steelbook. The 4K disc. This is the Blu-ray. And the bonus disc, what I really like, the bonus art. And here is the inside art. Right there. Keep that right here. So, my quick thoughts. And here's the J card if anyone wants to read that. My quick thoughts on Rise of Skywalker. It's not the best Star Wars film. I don't think anyone expected it to really be the best Star Wars film. But for a closing chapter to such a great, but also mixed franchise, personally, I didn't love it. There's a lot of issues I have with it. I do think it is a very fun film that does a lot of things really good, but I feel like this Star Wars trilogy felt a little too MCU with some of the humor they try incorporating. and it just falls short as a trilogy. I will say I think Force Awakens is a very good movie, but it mostly does copy off of A New Hope. And Last Jedi, while I do think as a Star Wars film, it's really not up to par, and it throws off the whole trilogy, because you could tell in the ninth one that they didn't want any part of what Rian Johnson set up. Just feels very off to me as a trilogy because of Rian Johnson's film. But I will say, when it comes to filmmaking, I do think technical aspects of that film are great. It looks gorgeous. There's a lot of good things in that film. Just for a Star Wars fan that loves Star Wars, he made a lot of bad decisions, in my opinion. Rise of Skywalker is trying to fix all of those decisions, but also be its own thing, and also be a sequel to Force Awakens, and it doesn't work for me as a whole. I don't care what you say, Palpatine was not the plan from the start, and Palpatine was put in there because they wanted to draw people back in from the originals and make it cool and fun, but you could tell it was just very forced. It didn't feel genuine when it came to storyline and the end of the Skywalker franchise, saga, as we call it. All in all, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 6.5 out of 10. I think it's a fun movie, has a solid rewatchability to it, but just doesn't compare to the other Star Wars movies. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw in this video, hit that like button. Let me know down below your thoughts on Star Wars, and what do you think of my pickups today. Stay safe, subscribe, and hit the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.